Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Sun City in Arizona. Hope you've all had a super fantastic, sparkling, winning Wednesday. Yeah, that day of the week we get to celebrate our wins. So what wins are you celebrating from today? We asked you this morning about the wins. Excuse me. It's cold air outside. I don't even know how cool or warm it is outside at all. So what wins are you celebrating from today? We started the day off with a great morning this morning, and then I had my accountability call, which was awesome because I was actually prepared. I had notes written down on things that had happened this week, things that were coming up, expectations, problems, that sort of stuff. Well, not problems, challenges, breakdowns. And so I had a great accountability call with my accountability coach, and then I got to do just a little bit of work before I had fun on video. So Mailbox Power every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Pacific does a lunch and learn, and it's all sorts of different things. And so I was asked if I would come in and teach people how to, with their birthday automations, switch out the birthday cards on them so that next year all the people who are who got birthday cards this year will get a new card next year. So we showed them how to do that, showed them a couple of other little things. It was a lot of fun. It went by very quickly. It was a lot of fun. Had great time on video. And then as soon as I finished that, I was back on the chat and working for the rest of the day. And I have no idea where the afternoon went. I seriously have no idea. I was just in there. I was being a machine and getting chats answered, getting problems solved. All of that sort of fun stuff that we get on Wednesdays. It was just head down, tail up, and go for it. I did have a couple of breaks though, because I did have to fill up my water bottle. I do actually have a new water bottle, and it's one of those ones that holds 128 ounces. The problem that I suddenly realized when it arrived was, one, I have to clean it, which is not a problem. I still have to clean it. I know that. But the other problem is, because of its size, I'm like, where do I put it? Because what you see on the video there is basically my workspace. It's just a little wider than what you can see. It's a pretty small space, and I have this nice little area over here where the laptop is sitting on a because I have a laptop here. It helps with two screens. Hang on, I've got to pull that forward again, so it doesn't accidentally fall off. And we'll talk about falling off in a moment. So I have my laptop on a tilted stand thing here, and next to it is a little indent, which is where my water bottle sits. And as you can see, my water bottle is this round. The 128 water bottle is about this round. There is nowhere way it's going to fit over there. So I'm not even, and I've got my mouse pad here, my notepad sits here, and then my writing implements sit here, and and I'm like, where am I going to put this thing? Might have to figure out a way to stand it down here or something. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out this weekend. That's on my to-do list for this weekend. Just to figure out where I can sit that, because then of course I got the keyboard here as well, and then when it comes time to eat, that all kind of gets shoved up that way. Yeah, it's a process. But I'm going to figure it out, because it's really annoying when you really get working and stuff, and you're sort of like, my throat's really dry, and you go to pick up the water bottle and you're expecting to be heavy, and it's light, so you kind of do this sort of, when you go to pick up something heavy and it's a lot lighter and your hand goes a lot further than it should. So I've had that issue happen as well, and I'm like, I'm just constantly emptying it, which is why I went for this 128 ounce one. I thought I could just fill that up in the morning and I am good to go for the day. I don't have to, all I have to do is get up, go to the bathroom, get snacks, and come and sit back down again. I don't have to worry about filling up water bottles consistently, throughout the day, or getting dry throats and that sort of stuff. We've just come back in from outside. It is cool out there. It is I'm wearing a hoodie. Helen's wearing a hoodie. Why is Helen wearing a hoodie? Because it is, what is it? It is 55 degrees out there right now. And for my Celsius people, that is, what's that button? 13 degrees Celsius. And it's going to get lower. Our overnight low is going to be, oh, hang on. Wow. our overnight low is going to be 3 degrees Celsius. 3. That's got to be in the 30s in the on the Fahrenheit. Let's have a look here. Oh, it actually gets down to 46. Wow, 3 degrees. Oh no, hang on, that's the wrong place. 37. So 3 degrees Celsius is 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, it's going to be a very cold morning tomorrow morning. Thankfully, we have plenty of gas because I have the gas heating set up to go overnight. So if it hits 58 degrees at night, then it kicks on. It's just enough to keep the chill out of the air and keep it at a nice sleeping temperature inside the RV. And but yeah, so we've been using that a bit. I better go check on it. And they only fill the tanks to 3 3/4 full. Well, this is halfway between 3/4 and a half tank. So we're looking pretty good. And I thought, wow, I've been doing that for 2 weeks, just that little bit in the during the night. And in the morning, sometimes I get up and I'll bump it up to like 63, 64, 65, somewhere around there, just to raise the temperature so it makes it more comfortable for, getting in and out of the shower and getting dressed and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, so it's kind of fun. And then last night we got through, I think it was about 11 o'clock last night when the rain hit. And it came down pretty hard and pretty loud. And, of course, being in the RV, you don't have a lot of sound protection. So I got to keep an eye on my air fryer because I'm reheating some stuff. It smells so good. And then the wind started coming in. And so I was like, I'm just going to go to bed. So I actually powered off all my computers. And with this big monitor here, I moved it like halfway across the table. So it wouldn't be near an edge and try and like fall over or something. So I had the laptop powered off, had the computer powered off, had some plugs that I don't use during the night. They were unplugged, just sort of making sure that nothing could get fried on the electronic side of things, even though I have a surge protector out at the power pedestal. And but yeah, got into bed there and was laying there reading, and we were rocking and rolling a little bit, and I was like, I'm getting really tired. I think I only got like a couple of pages, maybe 2 or 3 pages read. It's like I can't keep my eyes open. So I just put the Kindle down, turned over, threw a blanket over Zeffie, tucked her in for the night, and that was it. Rain pelting down over here. We did have a little scary moment at one point because we could hear this scratching like something on paper bags. I'm like, well, I don't have any paper bags. Where the hell is this noise coming from? And I was like, did some creature get in between the seal and the wall on the pop out for the bed and is now down over the side of the bed where we were keeping the boxes for the air fryer and stuff? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, Zeffie, can you go check what that noise is? And she looks at me and I said, like patrol, but just go check that area over there and make sure that we're okay. And of course, she keyed in on patrol, and so she gets off the bed and goes trotting down to the front of the RV. And I'm like, where did you go? But she was doing her patrol thing. So I'm kind of like looking over in the area there, and all I can see the boxes, and there's nothing that would make a paper rustling sound. So I was just like, well, let's stop now. And so I just laid back down in bed and read for like a couple more minutes, and Zeffie came back to bed, so I had to tuck her back in again, and then went to sleep. And it's pouring down with rain, and we're rocking with the wind, and it just lulled me to sleep. It was good. But and then we also had the dust warnings as well. Like, great, rain, wind, and dust storms. Awesome. So yeah, so the air quality this morning is a little on the funky side, and the throat's feeling it a little bit. So just been trying to keep it lubricated today and hydrated and stuff. So anyway, I'm out of here. Go have a super fantastic sparkling evening. Go and enjoy the rest of your winning Wednesday. Keep your celebrations going for your wins. My leftovers smell like they are ready. So I got to go. Dinner's ready. Yay. So I'll have a super fantastic sparkling evening, and we'll catch you back here bright and early tomorrow morning for Thankful Thursday. Where the hell is this week gone? It's already Thursday tomorrow? Dang. Catch you tomorrow morning. Hei konera.